I'm Carrie Michael, and I have a yin yoga practice for you today. So go ahead and just sit in your chair. I'm sitting firmly in my chair, feet firmly planted, spine is nice and long, chest lifted, chin slightly tucked. Place the hands just on the knees or the thighs, and just start with a few easy rounds of cat and cow. So spine is nice and long, and on an inhale, lift the chest up, tilt the pelvis up. Maybe the gaze is up if your neck likes it, and then exhale, round the spine, shoulders come forward, tuck the pelvis in, gaze is toward your lap. Inhale, lift the chest, tilt the pelvis up, shoulders back, look up. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the pelvis in. Inhale. And exhale, just getting a little flexion in the spine and warming up a little bit. Inhale here. And exhale, round the spine like an angry cat. And inhale back to a neutral spine. The first pose that we're going to hold, remember in yin yoga, we hold poses for a little bit longer. We'll be holding each pose for a little over a minute. So for this one, we're going to start with a little hip opener. It's a pigeon pose. So my feet are firmly planted. They're about hip distance apart. Bring the right ankle to the top of the left thigh, just below the knee. Little flex in the foot. Inhale, spine is nice and long. And then on the exhale, I'm just going to press down gently on the right knee with my right hand and just hold here. Just continue to breathe. If it would feel good to like circle your ankle, feel free to do that. In one direction and the other. And then just be still. Shoulders away from the ears. Continue to breathe. Inhale here and exhale. Go ahead and put that right foot down, and we're going to switch legs. So on an inhale, go ahead and lengthen the spine and bring the left ankle up to the top of the right thigh, just below the knee. Flex in the foot. So you want to feel sensation here. It shouldn't be like a stretch or anything pinching and tingling, but find the sensation, and then you just hold it and breathe into it and just be still with it and notice what comes up and allow whatever that is. So sit up nice and tall. Inhale here, take the left hand, and on the exhale, just press gently into the left knee with the left hand, just so you can feel that connection in the hip. And we'll hold here. Just continue to breathe. With every exhale, just let the shoulders drop, shoulder blades come down the back. So the spine is nice and long, but you're not rigid. Just keep the front of the body soft. Scan the body, notice any sensation. And then just be with it. Keep that little flex in your left foot. You don't want to feel this in the knee, so the flex in the foot will help with that. If you feel this at all in your knee, please flex your foot. Nice. 6 nice full breaths. And then just you did it on one side, maybe it would feel good to do it on the other. Inhale here and exhale to release. All right, I've got a blanket here. I'm gonna come on down to just in front of my chair. And we're gonna do it's actually a chest opener, but it's in a kneeling position and it's a puppy dog pose. So how to get into that is just take your elbows and place them on the seat of your chair. And then I'm just gonna start to walk my knees out so that when I bring my chest down and my head down, I can drop my head kind of between my elbows. There we go. So the chest comes down. And then take the knees back a little bit so the hips are directly above the knees. So you're letting the chest drop. Inhale deeply here. And exhale to release. My head is just resting, like my forehead is resting gently on the seat of the chair. My chest is open and dropping toward the floor. And just hold here and notice what you feel. If your mind starts to wander, just allow it to return gently to the breath. Come on up, slowly out of this pose. You want to transition out of these poses really slowly, because sometimes when you hold a pose like that, it can feel as you're getting out of it like you've been there for like a year. So from here, we're going to come into a bound angle pose facing the seat of the chair. So bound angle, bottoms of the feet are touching. And I'm just going to use the seat of the chair to just lean forward. So I'm getting a little sensation in the hips here and through the inner thighs and the groins. And I'm going to just cross my arms and rest my head gently. Just take a moment to kind of adjust yourself so that you can get where you can hold this pose for a little minute. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, let it go. And just hold and breathe. Yin yoga is wonderful for kind of getting the synovial fluid in the joints moving. It's really, really good for that. Kind of puts healthy stress on the joints. So a yin yoga practice can be really good for you if you experience chronic pain or anxiety or a lot of tension. A yin yoga practice can really, really benefit you. Plus, it just feels good. Final seconds here. Inhale to come on up. All right. And exhale. And then we're going to switch. So the feet were, the soles of my feet were together before. Now I'm going to take my legs out into a straddle. It doesn't have to be a super intense straddle, just When you feel sensation, you're doing the thing. Slight flex in the feet. Inhale here, and then exhale, just come forward. So you feel it in a little bit of a different way in the head. My spine is still nice and long. I'm just hinging forward at the head and allowing the chair to support me. Final seconds here. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths. And then inhale, press up. And we're going to bring the bottom of the right foot to the inside of the left leg. So I'm keeping the left leg where it is, bringing the bottom of the right foot just anywhere to the inside of the left leg. And for this one, I'm going to inhale, sit up nice and tall, and exhale, grab the back of the chair, slight flex in the left foot, and hold. Let's cut this one short in a minute. And we're going to switch sides. So inhale, walk yourself back up, and we'll switch. Right leg comes out, bottom of the left foot to the inside of the right leg. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, and exhale, come forward. Again, I'm going to grab onto the back of the chair. And just lower the shoulders away from the ears. Nice long spine. We'll hold this for about a minute. you'll start to walk yourself back up. And we'll head into our final resting posture, which we'll use the chair for as well. So from here, just bring your seat a little closer to the chair and bring the legs up. This is like legs up the wall. Without the wall, you've got a chair. Just come on back, lie back. Both legs bent in the chair. Just allow your shoulder blades to come up underneath you. Let your collarbones spread. Let your shoulders sink. Arms out to your sides, palms flipped up. Take one nice, long, slow, deep breath in. And let it go. And you can stay here for as long as you'd like. Ideally, you're here for, between 3 and 5 minutes. So it just depends on how much time you've got. And that's our practice. A little yin yoga for you. And I hope it serves you well. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you next time.